So I just finished my master's degree and I've never felt more lost in my life. So I just finished my master's degree and I have never felt more lost in my life. Hair looks crazy. Let's ignore that. I'm cleaning and I'm needing to touch up the space. I'm in an upcoming wedding, so that is the dress that's hanging right there. But I'm cleaning because it is way overdue. I really need to get this stuff together. Okay, so I said I feel lost, but I don't really want to use that word, even though that's really how it feels. It just feels like a tension. It is that tension, honestly. It's that tension of the in-between. Anything really that you just came from something and the next is still revealing itself, and whatever next is, it's that tension of just, you no longer were, but you also are not said of what yet is to be either. This is day one of just whatever that is. I don't want to say restart because it's not like we're restarting. Day one of getting back recentered and still moving forward and living even with those emotions. How loud, how overwhelming, how all the things those emotions feel. My space impacts me a lot, impacts my mental, and things have been racking up. Not even due to the fact of me not wanting to get things together, generally just things have been racking up and it's time. I feel like this is also like such a interesting, I've been using the word interesting because I really don't know how else to express how it feels. I feel like naturally society, we're always on the next, like the next move, the next bustle, the next thing we're doing. And so go against the grain of truly not knowing and not trying to have this like set answer. You know that feeling? It's when there's just tension, when you really don't know what's to come. And part of that is beautiful because you don't know, so something can literally blow your mind. Like things can blow our minds of what we don't know what's next. And it can be the best thing that's going to happen to you. It's going to be the path you need to take. And lately, I've just been sitting in the fact that I feel like everything that I've done up to this point has been just puzzle pieces to the whole picture. Like I don't feel like as I'm living life and I'm learning about myself and I'm unlearning things too, going through this like messy, going through these 20s. It's a beautiful thing. It's just been an uncomfortable time. Everything is just a puzzle piece. Like the picture is not always gonna be clear. I think what's beautiful that I'm taking away from my life is that like each moment is a puzzle piece. Yeah, I'm just cleaning up. Look at this cute thing I made. First I didn't like it because I'm a rookie, so it's okay. Like I'm a rookie. This was my first time doing the tutting. Is it tutting or tufting for the red class? 5-star girl, super cute. Just straightening it up because it was starting to get pretty crowded. I also had a lot of cards right here due to graduation. Just so much change, even just this space. I want to finish like just doing a little bit of my face. I'm not doing really anything because I'm staying in today. This is really just a reset of just the day as a whole, but I just want to put a little bit on my face. Also, in this time, I have really been I've learned so much about just me in these last 2 years. I was on the phone with somebody else, right? I was on the phone with somebody else and my friend. We haven't spoken in a while and we were doing like a catch up. But we were having a conversation and that conversation blessed me and I loved it so much. We were both talking about I'm just trying to force myself to slow down. Like just slow down in general. Like on our small phone devices, there's so much things we're digesting every single day. There's so much to strive to the next. And it goes back to what I was saying about like moving the goalposts so much to the point that you don't even sit with the fact of like what already has happened. A really good concealer. NARS has not really done me wrong. We all just need to slow down. Like even I was recently, as I've been letting myself have downtime after completing my master's and kind of just recouping or really letting my body rest. Still going out here and there, but really letting my body rest because being sleep deprived for basically 2 years because you're literally trying to finish this degree, my body feels like it's thawing out. Like my body feels like it's defrosting. I've been using these tester kits from Fleur. It says honeymoon. I've been using them down. Hello? These smell so good. So the rest of the day, It's my friend's birthday. We're gonna celebrate their birthday. And the rest of the day till then, I need to finish up just straightening up the living room, straightening up the bathroom, and do a little bit of laundry. And go pick up an order too, so. But I just wanted to talk a little bit. And enter this stage. I'm also looking forward to starting this challenge. I'm doing this challenge. I wanted to say real quick and let you know, I'm also making sure to not result to how I typically am with a lot of things, which is the all or nothing mindset. If I can't do something to its fullness, then it feels like I didn't do anything, and that is not healthy or sustainable. Entering a season where I was super busy, where I wasn't able to dedicate my 100% to everything, and like that's okay, because more and more, like I said, as we're going throughout this life, whether that's your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, like I'm recognizing that everything can get your 100% all collectively, as long as you're putting strides to it for that said season. But now that this chapter of my life has closed, and I also recognize parts of myself that I do miss and parts of myself that I do know I have neglected. I saw this challenge. Actually, my friend sent it to me on Instagram. Actually already aligned with what I'm doing anyways. Now I definitely feel more accountable now that I see it. I took a screenshot. I don't think you can see it. I'm gonna read it off. So water only. That's not gonna be hard, honestly. I did that before and I saw so much change in my body and just how I felt as a whole. I'm looking forward to this challenge. It's water only, no junk food, 7 to 8 hours of sleep, gym 4 times per week, run 3 times per week, no phone during meals, 20 minutes outside daily, and be grateful. I'm not someone that's big on challenges, depending on if it's sustainable. I think some challenges aren't as sustainable. Can maybe not be as healthy for your body if it's so intense. However, I really do think this is doable, only because this is something I used to do, not in a challenge form, but generally I just had a very wellness focused lifestyle, and not that that's no longer a value of mine. Life happens and you may just lose sight of things, other things may fall to the wayside. And I know when I was doing these, the way I felt mentally, emotionally, physically, even how it aligned spiritually, it just has so many positive benefits. And these things are stuff we need, like 7 to 8 hours of sleep. That is what scientifically recommended that we're not getting. So I could be doing the same thing I'm doing inside right now, but if I'm outdoors, I just feel 10 times better. No phone during meals. That will be a good one, to be just attentive and be alert and be present where you're at. I do scroll or I'll watch a video on my phone while eating, so I think that would be a great thing, and I'll have to be intentional to do that. But I look so forward to doing this challenge, and I think you should do it too. So yeah, a lot happening, but you know, that's part of the journey. That can be exciting for us, but it can definitely be disorienting. Just making space for both of those emotions, really. Anyways, I will see you later and talk to you again soon.